Asians in this city, we're suffering the same hardships. We're under the same stress, but we do not look for anybody to scapegoat. Ever since COVID-19, there's been a lot of anti-Asian sentiment in the country, but there's also a lot of harassment. We have cases of verbal abuse, there are even physical attacks in New York City. You know, we want to let people know that we won't tolerate this kind of behavior in Chinatown or the nearby areas. Chinatown Block Watch is a very simple concept of neighbors keeping an eye out for neighbors. We're here to witness, we're here to document pattern of harassment. Not everyone. New York City is a very tolerant city, but there are people out there, they're looking for someone to blame. And unfairly, the racists are pushing this agenda that we need to blame the Chinese or blame the Asians for this.
Watching these videos of Asians being attacked, all over the country and all over the world gave us a sense that it just wasn't very safe to come out. As a matter of fact, a lot of the older people in Chinatown also didn't feel safe, but a lot of times they're living alone. They have to go out and get their own shopping. The beginning of this group was to alleviate that.
Chinese have always been known to go about their daily lives, try to stay under the radar, but we get stepped on too often. That's why we have this Chinatown Block Watch. We've been present on the street here for over a month now. Where's my egg noodle? The police, 3 weeks ago, there was maybe 15 to 20% of the force was out sick with this COVID. We are not replacing them at all, right? We are extra eyes on the ground for them. If we see something, we're going to call and report it. But we're a visible deterrent. So it's reassuring to the residents of the community who are online to buy groceries. It's reassuring to the businesses that are open.
Black hair and have the mask on, they're gonna look at me like they have the deceit in me. We don't know what's gonna happen to us. In the neighborhood, it kind of feel safe because the police also on the patrol and also the neighborhood, the community, they kind of keep an eye on it.
An incident on Grand Street a couple of weeks ago, customers didn't want to wear a face mask, or maybe they didn't understand. They didn't read the Chinese sign posted. A misunderstanding escalates quite quickly, especially when there's a language barrier. There's a need for disseminating information to business owners as they slowly open up. We're not patrolling anymore. We've been passing out flyers in English and Chinese. So we're trying to disseminate information as we get it that we think is important for the community. Notices of government grants for small business, cash grants, forgivable loans, even maybe unemployment, whatever. A lot of people don't have access to English media or they don't understand English. Well, this actually started, it was me and two other guys. So I put it on social media and a lot of the residents, my friends that live in the area, they wanted to get involved. So now we have over 20 people. We're not all Chinese. We have a very diverse group here.
It's the racism that's going on, and not just in this community, but in this country, in this world, is something that we should all address and improve. Because if not, who will?
I was wearing a mask in early March, and someone did threaten me.
This is a very important thing, making sure that we're advocating for these people who are being victimized.
We're people of different ethnicities, backgrounds, but we're all coming together to fight xenophobia and racism.